At least 2 NATO submarines have broken into the Barents Sea. An ASW task force has been sent to intercept and destroy the submarines. The American submarines should be 20 to 30 kilometers in front of the formation. The ASW task force is centered around the helicopter carrier Moskva, a competent ASW platform. That being said, these American submarines are a very dangerous adversary. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to Sea Power, Naval Combat in the Missile Age. In this video, we will be playing through a scenario I created. A Soviet ASW task force is moving in to intercept at least a pair of NATO submarines. There could be more, we are not 100% sure though. This is a very early look at Sea Power, and I want to mention that much is subject to change before its release into early access sometime in November. This ASW task force is centered around the helicopter carrier Moskva, and it should be a pretty interesting ship to utilize here. It can carry a bunch of helicopters, obviously, and is quite a capable ASW platform. That being said, it is not the only ship in the task force. We have the Strogoi here, which is a Kashin class destroyer. We have the Strozavoy here, which is a Krivac 1. And then we also have a little Grisha 3 over here, which should be able to help. All the ships in this formation, though, have fairly competent sensors and ASW capabilities. The Moskva here, helicopter carrier, carries a whole slew of helicopters, and we are going to launch those now right off the bat. We have 12 Ka-25s in the hangar. We have 2 separate loadouts, ASW Hunter and ASW Killer. The ASW Killer loadout has 2 AT-1 lightweight torpedoes, and the Hunter has 36 sonobuoys. We are going to launch, let's launch two ASW Hunters for the time being. Let's launch both of those. The elevators will drop down and those helicopters will be brought to the flight deck. Additionally, I do want everyone in the formation, let's go formation orders, to turn on their air search radars. Okay, we already have a new radar contact. Couple of contacts way down here to the south at 30,000 feet. Identify yourself. Let's see if they respond. Doesn't look like they're responding. I'm not too concerned with them at the time being. I do want our radars on and operational just in case these submarines up in front of us decide to fire off a bunch of harpoons. Okay, also let's turn on our surface search as well. Let's go over to the Moskva. I'm going to see these Ka-25s starting up. MCON, let's drop down our VDS sonar, and this is a variable depth sonar, so we can drop it down below the layer. Let's deploy it. I want it set to passive at the moment. If we were curious about some of these sensors that the Moskva or any ship in the game has for that matter, we can go to unit reference and see this. We have the Vega variable depth sonar. It has a passive range of 12 kilometers and an active range of 15. The Soviet active sonars are typically better than their passive sonar, so we will flip those on here once I get at least a couple of the helicopters up in the air. I kind of want to launch another pair of ASW Hunters, so I'm going to do that launch too. I'm going to launch these independently, so they're not operating in a formation. There we go. 2 Ka-25s are away. Let's order them to go out in front of the formation, and we can start dropping some sonobuoys. These helicopters also have a dipping sonar, which we can deploy. And we can see these other 2 helicopters being deployed as well. All right, come over here. Now, the Krivac also has the Vega variable depth sonar. Let's deploy that. Not go active. Don't go active. And we can see the sonar getting deployed here from the back of the ship. which is pretty cool that that is animated as well. Everything you think could be animated seems to be in Sea Power. It is incredibly impressive. And down she goes. We can deploy this, like I said, above or below the layer. Let's have this one be deployed above the layer, and Moskva will deploy hers below the layer. We have a good span of coverage here. The Cashin class and the Grisha 3 do not have such sonars. We just have the fixed sonar here on the bow, which we are not blasting at the moment. Okay, once this Ka-25 gets out in front, I'm gonna drop a sonobuoy right there. I'll drop another one a little bit to the south. How about that? Not picking anything up just yet. Let's reduce our speed to 1/3 on the formation. Now with this Vega variable depth sonar, we cannot reduce our speed to a complete stop, and we cannot go all flank. If we do either of those, it will have to be reeled back up. Two more Ka-25s have been deployed. I want this one to race up here, drop a sonobuoy there, and this one, drop one. Let's just make sure we cover all of our gaps. We'll have two kind of head southwest and two head kind of northwest here. Am I picking anything up? Let's ping a couple of times. Let's go active. 3 pings. Not picking anything up yet. Not entirely surprising. Okay. Secure active. Ka-25 is getting close to position. MCON, turn on your surface search radar as well. Have these airplanes down here identified themselves? Identify yourself. No, they have not yet. They're way, way down there. Again, not concerned about them. Getting pretty close to the point where we need to deploy. As a matter of fact, let's deploy one much closer. Let's deploy one like right in front of us now. One of these sonobuoys. We can see the bomb bay doors open up and one get deployed. We've picked something up. Mark 48 torpedo. Okay, great. Love it. Multiple torpedoes in the water heading directly towards us. Shurtavoy is picking them up. Fascinating. All right, turn away. Okay, turn south. You turn south as well. Moskva, come this way. The Grisha will race around this way. It looks like some torpedoes are kind of heading this way. Sonobuoy is away, parachuting down. Let's see if that helps. That is helping narrow down the enemy position. Let's have one Ka-25 move up. We got noise. Okay, Moskva. Hangar, ASW killer. I want 4 helicopters launched with torpedoes. Okay, we have a possible submerged contact here. Let's go to the information. Definitely a submarine. And our sensors are updating its current position here. We'll drop another sonobuoy right on top of it and also use our dipping sonar. Let's have this other Ka-25 move around. Let's drop a sonobuoy to the south. Shurtavoy. Let's get moving. All head full. Moskva. You too. Let's start booking it. All head full if you can. I would like to identify this particular contact, but it does look like 4 Mark 48 torpedoes have originated from that position. As a result, we are going to engage, even though I am not 100% sure it's hostile. We are going to use our Silix anti-submarine missiles. They are very similar to Subrock. We'll fire 2, and this animation is just awesome. I love watching the Soviet missile doors open and fire. Send 3. Send 3 their way.
7009.
Amazing. It just never gets old. Fire 3. Fire 3.
Понял. Атакуют.
Hopefully we can sink that
7000.
submarine right off the
9.
bat and break that wire. We'll see though. It's inbound. The boosters have already detached. And the speed is 546 knots. Another Ka-25 moving in. We have that noise pinned down. Let's have this Ka-25 move in.
97.
And the torpedo should detach and it will softly parachute down. And look, oh my gosh, you can see the submarine right there. Small blur. We're gonna drop right on top of them.
9.
Опознано как. Вражеская подводная лодка.
Torpedo has dropped down. There's the sub.
Торпеда приближается.
Second one's dropping down right on top of that submarine as well.
Цель.
7.
Come on. Oh, there we go. Right on the sail. Hit the target.
Поражена.
Come here. Dipping sonar. Deploy it above the layer right now. Another AT-2 swimming around. It should pick up that target. It looks like she is dropping down. There we go. It's acquired. Noisemakers are being deployed. Will it be enough? Who knows? Our big problem now is the large amount of Mark 48 torpedoes coming in. Let's bring back in the variable depth sonar and let's turn away. All ahead flank, all ahead flank, get moving. The helicopters will do the rest of the hunting. This Grisha, let's see, RBUs. We cannot engage the torpedoes just yet. Let's see, can you? Not yet. We will turn in and engage if needed. And we have another couple of torpedoes parachuting down onto that submarine. Let's see here. Oof, another hit.
7000.
I think that's it for her. It looks like she blew ballast. Impact. We have a fourth one coming in. I think that's all she wrote. It looks like, yeah, the sub screws have stopped. 4 torpedoes have hit. There we go. Yeah, she's going down. She is going down. Tried to emergency surface, was not able to. Let's keep searching for anything else out here.
200.
Good news now.
2.
Wires have broken. So there is that. The Strogoi is way down here. All ahead flank. Keep coming around.
200.
And keep searching, dropping more sono buoys out here. Up in front of us. We know there is at least a couple of subs.
200.
There we go. Noise contact. Ka-25s with torpedoes come down here.
7000. 12.
Trezavoy,
Потерян контакт с
you're
целью.
out of
7000. 10.
Silex missiles. That's fine.
7000. 1.
Вас понял.
Hold fire.
Прекратить огонь.
Cease fire.
Вас
Follow
понял,
my
вас
orders.
понял.
Come back.
Курс.
163.
Let's see. RBUs. Oh, wow. She only has RBU 1000s. Oh, she does have some RBU 6000. She has both. Very cool. This torpedo is starting to get awfully close to this Grisha. Let's engage with RBUs.
Применяю оружие. Цель.
Hopefully we can blow up this torpedo. Okay, let's see. It would be amazing if we managed to hit the torpedo. Popping up towards the surface. Look at those RBUs drop down. I don't know if we're actually going to get her. They were set too deep, I think. Yeah, they were set to the torpedo's original depth. We have that second RBU launcher, though. It is ready. The other one's going to take 2 minutes to reload. Fire.
7000. 6.
Применяю оружие.
RBUs away.
7. 0. 0.
Trezavoy,
Вас понял.
engage. Drop a noisemaker.
Сбрасываем.
Fire.
Применяю оружие.
Oh my gosh, we took out that torpedo. Look at that. We hit one with RBUs. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Вас понял. Курс.
Strogoi,
Вас
come
понял.
here.
Вас
Try to
понял.
assist your
Курс.
buddy.
200.
Take out some of these torpedoes. Let's see. They're dropping far behind. Not good. Another noisemaker. Keep dropping them. Weapons free. Weapons free. Strogoi, weapons free. Engage those torpedoes if you can. Keep moving away though.
232.
Moskva, weapons free. If you have the chance to take them out, then do it. I want this helicopter to move over here.
Курс.
Drop a sono buoy right on top of that
1.
noise contact. Information. Definitely a submarine. Could be a Franklin,
7000.
LA Flight 1,
12.
permit, skipjack.
Вражеская.
We have identified it as
подводная
hostile.
лодка.
Uh-oh.
Вас понял. Курс.
Okay,
вас
whatever
понял.
you gotta do to
Курс.
evade. Noisemaker.
Есть.
Drop
Торпеда
another.
приближается. Здесь самый
Okay,
полный.
she's engaging with RBUs. Come on. Oh, it's so close. Oh my gosh, we got it. That's what I'm talking about. That is awesome. I love it. Boy, come down here. Moskva.
100.
Move to engage that other torpedo with RBUs. If we can blow these torpedoes up
Вас понял.
and protect our
Атакуйте.
ships, then we're golden.
7000. 7.
Engaging again.
Цель.
7. 0. 0. 7.
Gosh, RBUs are just such a cool weapon. We have another Mark 48 inbound.
Вас
Come
понял.
on, turn this
Курс.
way. Keep dropping
200.
noisemakers in the water to hopefully
Yes.
confuse these things. RBUs are splashing all around that Mark 48. Ooh, no. Just want to keep on going. It's running nice and deep. Alright, we can still hopefully get out of this here.
Сбрасываем випс.
This Ka-25 about to drop a sono buoy right on top of this contact. I didn't mean to request identify yourself information. It really could be anything, huh? Getting close to dropping that sono buoy, and then we'll move around it and use our dipping sonar. Let's see, Moskva. You're doing okay for yourself, huh? RBUs,
Вас понял.
they in position to
Атакуйте.
engage?
7000.
I think they
8.
are. Are they reloading? They're engaging. Got it. Alright. Sono buoy dropped right on that target. Move over in front of it.
300.
Dipping
13.
sonar. Below the layer.
Фиксируемый газ.
Active.
Применяю оружие. Цель.
7. 0. 0.
Two Ka-25s.
276.
Torpedoes,
Вас
drop
понял.
them on that
Атакую
target.
цель.
Each of you.
Вас понял. Атакую цель.
One torpedo each.
7000.
Moskva just
12.
used RBUs, I think? No, she's still engaging.
На позицию.
Engage that torpedo. Oh, the Strozavoy has evaded it.
7000.
Torpedo
8.
kept going past. It's probably going for the Moskva.
Цель.
7.
There we go. She's firing.
0. 7.
All right, torpedoes. Oh, she's going after this one. Which probably is not necessary. Moskva,
Есть
I did not mean to deploy chaff. Drop a noisemaker.
Сбрасываем випс.
Weapons tight. I want you to engage the targets I would like you to engage. Engage that Mark 48 there.
7000. 8.
Применяю оружие. Цель.
7. 0. 0. 8.
Okay, she's engaging. I'm glad our Krivac over here was able to evade that torpedo. I wonder if it'll even go active at this point. It's going right underneath the Moskva. Moskva, come right, come right.
Курс.
300.
No point in
7.
engaging it. Since the permit fired these torpedoes and has clearly lost the wire,
Применяю оружие.
torpedo's just gonna swim by. Lucky us, lucky us. Okay, we have this to deal with. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Looks like torpedoes have been dropped by the Ka-25s. You can see the torpedoes in the bay there. I am shocked that they can hold two torpedoes in there.
7.
I wonder if it's just supposed to be one. These ASW weapons, they're from this Ka-25.
Вас понял. Курс.
Regardless,
262.
anti-submarine torpedoes
Потерян
in the
контакт
water.
с целью.
Dipping
7.
sonar
Есть
active.
выпуск фиксируемый газ. Прибыл на позицию.
And yeah, torpedoes looking at that target right there. These AT-1s, they could have been fired from something else. And not our helicopters. Well, maybe. It looks like this one's down to one. Alright, Drop a torpedo on that track. We're losing contact because of our noisemakers. Let's move up in front of it. Retract that dipping sonar. Torpedo inbound. Where? Oh, this Mark 48 spinning around.
Вас понял. Применяю оружие.
All right, Moskva.
Вас понял. Курс.
Head west.
286.
Head west. Torpedoes are spinning and searching for it, looking for that Benjamin Franklin class. That's awesome. Possibly have a new sound contact. We hit that track with a torpedo. Okay, we've hit her with 2 torpedoes now. Her screws have stopped. Her screws have stopped. We have more torpedoes heading in. These noisemakers are definitely tripping them up just a little bit. This Mark 48 torpedo is racing in. Goy, come here. Try to engage that if possible.
7000.
This torpedo still heading on that track. Moskva,
0.
she's turning. Let's have you engage. Oh no, never mind. No need to engage. Ceasefire, head up this way. We have so many helicopters patrolling over this. Let's drop more torpedoes on the target.
70.
Torpedo inbound. Okay, no more torpedoes inbound. Honestly, we don't know exactly where she is. Let's move up, drop another sonobuoy right here. This one's out of torpedoes. We'll have her RTB. This one has 1 torpedo left. And we're dropping sonobuoys here. This AT-1 is swimming around, looking for the contact. She is dead in the water. But because of all the noisemakers, we actually don't know. Oh, noise right here, that's her. They keep reporting torpedo inbound. Moskva, you really got to get out of here.
140.
Strogoy, get out of here as well.
307.
Moskva, increase your speed to all ahead flank. All ahead flank, just move off that way, please. Let's see, is this torpedo going to find the contact? It doesn't look like it. She might be trying to emergency surface. Ka-25. Drop another torpedo on that noise there.
80.
Drop on her. There we go. Torpedo away. Splash.
37.
We also have more Ka-25s. Let's send them out. All these others, except the one Hunter, can stay on station. You know, one thing I've noticed is Strozavoy here has been firing torpedoes at the target. She just fired a couple of Set 65 torpedoes. These are quite a bit larger than those little AT-1s, and they are moving in. I have her set to weapons free, so she automatically engaged me. Let's look. We have a merchant down here. Identify yourself. See if they will. It's a car carrier. Again, not concerned about it. These torpedoes are proving to be kind of a problem, but they're just swimming around. I don't think they have a good chance of actually hitting us. Well, the Franklin is going down. She is sinking. There we go. SSBN 640 is going down. All right, well, that was a fun bit of anti-submarine warfare. Definitely got kind of exciting. Frankly, I'm a little surprised we have not lost a single target at this point, but we are going to reform up, and I'm going to have all of my helicopters return to base. Let's go back and land. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.